We always say, God, if you can do it for them, you can do it for me. And he can, but your blessing is coming differently. So there's an account of leprosy in the Bible in Matthew 8:2, and there was a man that had leprosy, and it says, Jesus, if you are willing, can you heal me? Can you cleanse me? And Jesus said, I am willing, your faith has made you heal. But there's another account in Luke. It's Luke 17:12-14, and it says, as he entered the village, there were 10 men with leprosy standing at a distance, crying out, Jesus, Master, have mercy on us. And then 17:14, it says, he looked at them and said, go show yourself to the priest. And this is the good part. And as they went, they were cleansed of their leprosy. You're study asking God, and God said, I am waiting on you. There is something that I need from you. You're trying to be the person in Matthew, but God needs you to be the 10 men in Luke. And the person in Matthew may be somebody who has a hard time asking the Father and opening their mouth. But you may be the person in Luke that has a hard time stepping out on faith. If you don't see nothing moving, you ain't moving. So stop worrying about how God blessed somebody, how somebody else went to God. That equation is not going to work for you. God is saying, I need something specifically from you.
There's hell in hello. There's an end in friend. There's a lie in believe. There's an over in lover. And there's a good in goodbye. There's fun in fear.
It's not the same as it was in this world. It's just us.
I didn't leave because I was insecure. I didn't leave because I was broken. I left because I had a word from God. I tell people in toxic relationships all the time, they ask me, should I stay or should I go? And I say, I think you should stay until you have no other choice but to go.
Okay, so this is your reminder for today and for life. You're not going backwards. We're not doing that. We're not returning to the old. We're not going back to the old. You're going to keep moving forward. You're going to keep pressing forward. And this is your confirmation if you're even thinking about it or considering it. There is so much more ahead of you. God has so much greater things before you and ahead of you. So, beloved, stay committed, stay focused, keep moving forward. Love you.
I don't know who this is for, but what I do know is this. There is somebody that this video will reach across their feed, and you have been stuck like no other. You have been trying your hardest to get unstuck, and nothing seems to happen for you. When you get in your mind and believe in your heart that because God woke you up this morning, you do not need anybody's permission to soar as high as you would like to go. You, my brother, you, my sister, are one decision away from living the life you so want, so desire, but most importantly, the life you so deserve. You are stopping you. Decide this very moment that never again will you allow anyone, not even yourself, hinder you another day. God bless you. Get busy. Stay encouraged and empowered on purpose. The time is now.
Glory be to God. Continuing on from that last video, that God has a word for you. Don't forget to eat as well. See, going back to that video, along with, because of all the things that I'm giving you, you don't eat it the way that you need to. Catch that. Glory be to God. See, you'll come across other words and messages and stuff like that, and you'll eat that. You'll eat that. And glory be to God, there's a message in everything. Not the Holy Spirit will let you know. Glory be to God. But see, at times you try to specify and you try to mold your situation into that word, maybe, that you were given through another source. when I have specified it in the word that I have given you that you maybe gave last month. But because you only seen that last month's video when you posted it and had to watch it back, glory be to God, don't forget to eat. Yeah, no, don't forget to eat. I don't know if maybe you still getting used to the sound of your voice. I don't know. Glory be to God. But don't forget to eat.
Hey, so I'm 33 years old, and it wasn't until I was 32 years old when I realized I didn't like to sleep with the TV on. Now, you would think something so small I would have figured out a long time ago, right? But in my entire life, I never lived by myself. I never spent any time by myself. I always lived with family or friends or my college roommate or a girlfriend and obviously my wife and children. I never knew what I wanted because I never spent any time by myself. So when my wife and I separated, I made a conscious decision to spend time getting to know just who I was, what I stood for, what I valued, what I liked, what I disliked. I started reading books on growth and development. I started taking myself out on solo dates. I really started spending time with myself. But most importantly, I reconnected with God. So before you jump into that next relationship, spend quality time with yourself. Really get to know who you are. You spent too many years getting to know everyone else, acquiescing to everyone else, catering to everyone else, and you have neglected yourself for far too long. In this season, spend time loving and growing and developing you. And once you understand who you are, and once you understand your value, watch how your next relationship becomes your final relationship. I love you. We need you. God's love.
Truth is, moving on isn't about not loving someone anymore and forgetting them. It's about having the strength to say, I still love you, but you're not worth this pain.
I don't chase after people anymore. If they want to spend time with me, they will do so. If not, I am content in my own company.
May the Lord, the God of your ancestors, increase you 1,000 times and bless you as he has promised. That's prophecy. That's prophecy. I'm speaking that over your life right now, that God is going to increase your territory, increase your finances, increase your love and abundance in your life. But you have to understand that with prophecy comes instructions. With prophecy must follow through with obedience. TikTok prophecy has become a joke. But the reason it's become a joke is because people are disobedient. If you read the rest of Deuteronomy, you will have a clear indication of why a lot of you guys have not been seeing the promises of God.
Be okay with knowing that you always don't have to have everything figured out. Everything works in time. Everything works in God's time. You may not be where you want to be, but you sure as a heck are a lot farther than you used to be. Learn to embrace your future. Learn to grow within yourself. And learn to become the best version of you that you can be. Because you can't be anything to anybody else if you're not 100% yourself. Have a great day.
My entire life, the Lord has had me hidden and kept away for such a time as this. All the seeking and striving that I have done throughout my life didn't work until the Lord gave the go-ahead. What that means is this year I have been given the approval from the Lord and the release to start
changing the world because the Lord has been growing me up.